of we made it back. Ultimately, I ended up running over to Best Buy, finding us a nice little battery pack so we can continue our shopping spree. We are en route back over to Joann's. Welcome back, welcome back. Hey, Miss Jeanette. Tracy's still in the house with us. So, almost over to Joann's. Then we'll pick up our shopping cart and we'll continue our wonderful shopping adventures. All right, let me right over to here. There's JoJo. Thank you, Tracy. Welcome back, JoJo.
Hey, Joe.
Hey,
Welcome back.
I was coming on my way back in when you start calling. I was like, no, decline. I'm trying again.
Hey,
Well,
Tammy.
So are you
And
charged
Miss
up a little bit
Kristen.
more? What happened?
Um, so I ended up going over to Best Buy to get a battery pack. Spent a little bit more than I wanted to, but got us a battery pack. So I was telling Tracy as we were kind of getting back into the live and getting everything going again. Um, Normally I have the battery pack with me, but I knew that we had some storms coming up, and because of that, I just recently had taken it out of my purse to make sure it was charged.
Well, the power
This is
thing?
very dangerous what I'm doing. Okay. Okay, repeat that. Sorry.
The
My
power
apologies.
thing. The battery
Yeah.
power pack. Yeah. So you just
Yeah.
charge up and you have it if you need it. Okay. Yeah, I get it. I have some.
Normally I do, and I took it out of my purse last night. I was like, let me go ahead and get it. It's been in my purse for a while. Let me make sure it's all nice and charged. We got some weather coming in. Da da
Yeah,
da da da. Took it out last night.
I probably got 6 or 7 of them around here.
yeah, me
I
Some
too.
didn't even think this morning to grab it.
somewhere I still have a couple in the package, and one fits on your keychain.
Cool.
Ooh,
You know,
that is
it's
pretty
some
cool.
if I ever find them. I don't know.
Hey, Tammy, welcome in. We were here. We started at 2, and then my son called. Didn't have a way in the house, then took a little hiatus and a little road trip back home. Let him in. Got back here. Phone was at 13%. So, long story short, and a trip over to Best Buy later. We're going back and shopping.
So how much charge do you
Oh,
have now?
hey, I have the battery pack. Right now we're at 23% and going up.
Oh, that's good.
And apparently the battery pack, it said pre-charged. But I'm also, as we were driving across the street, because that's all we really had to do was just hop, skip, and a jump across the street. Um, I'm charging the battery pack that's charging the phone as we're driving.
Right.
And anybody in chat, if you look over, yes, Michelle Crochets typed in strawberry. That will drop your link. Please connect. Even if you think you are subscribed, if you've got a chance, click on the link. Just make sure that subscribe button is still highlighted. Occasionally, YouTube likes to kind of go around cleaning house, I like to say, for some odd reason. I don't know the why, but make sure you're subscribed to all of our wonderful channels and friends. And while you're there, go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. hit that bell notification. That way you don't miss out on all the wonderful content that all of these fabulous people are putting out. Hey, Granny D, how are you? All right, ready to go shopping?
Yep.
So,
Always ready for
so
something.
our
We
newest
learn.
members in chat, Joann's yarn is now 30% off. Our last trip a week ago, they were only 25% off.
I'd be much better
Uh,
if it was 65% off. Just saying.
right? Well,
So the
earlier
last
I was
was like 90% off, or was when I was there.
yes, right now 80% off with an additional 25% off is what they're offering on Christmas and Halloween.
Yeah. It's chilly in here.
Uh,
Yeah. Hey, Granny and Tammy. Um,
Hey, Granny D.
Mandy, Mona, Liz,
yes, welcome back, Mona.
Cindy,
There's Miss Liz.
Jeanette made it back. That's good. Sarah.
Hey, Miss
Okay.
Jeanette.
Liz. So hi everybody. Let's go shopping.
Yes, let's.
Let's turn my tablet sideways so I can see a bigger picture.
Hey, Michelle.
Turn the chat up. I'm gonna turn the chat off. Maybe I'll make it bigger. Big. There we go. Okay.
All right, I am going to do kind of a quick flyby on the yarn that we have seen, and
Because
and
I
I
missed
am
some.
shopping.
Yeah, because I missed some of it because I was cooking. So
I am shopping for everyone,
if
so we've got a little
you
bit going.
if you come across the 1 pound ombres,
Yes, so far we did have one. Ooh, what's this yellow? This yellow is quite pretty. I didn't see this one. Ooh, big twist baby bear. Mm, that one I didn't see earlier. Here's Red Heart Flower Power.
your baby bear would be good for like amigurumi probably.
Yeah, and
And flower power, I'm kind of not thrilled with those colors myself.
yeah, and there's this is like a peach. I know lighting's terrible. Michelle says, "Hello, everyone. I'm still working and updating my inventory so that I know what I need." Oh, that inventory! I cannot wait to play around with that inventory list. That's going to be phenomenal. And I will speak more about that one later after I get a chance to
Love you.
touch it a little bit. This is 100%
Just the
micro
bottom one.
polyester.
And so that'd probably be good for
Yeah,
people that do amigurumis,
dapple.
or maybe a pillowcase cover or something.
Yeah, and I mean, it's actually very soft. I think they call it 4 weight. Yeah, they say a 5 bulky, but it's been
Yeah.
mushed down to a 4. Okay. Possibly I haven't done some magical things just yet, Miss Michelle. Isn't it about time for Hobby Lobby's big 75% off yarn sale? Not that I need any, but when did that ever stop me? I've been trying to mainly use my museum or library yarn equals stash, right? Oh, and if they do, I guess I'm gonna have to. If they do the 75%
Yeah,
off sale.
that's landscapes, right?
Yes, this one is.
And how much are those?
Uh,
Do
six
we know?
fifty. Yes, 650. I did a pre-purchase on these. And this one is in the colorway Apple Orchard.
And what
Sounds
did you?
pretty.
I couldn't hear the price.
$6.50 a ball.
$6.50, Joe.
Okay, 650 per ball.
And then is that dapple on sale? If you're talking about the dapple yarn that we had in the back, yes, all the yarn is 30% off currently. I didn't see any dapple up here unless I'm missing one of them.
I want the basket. Damn, that's nice.
I know,
This
right?
one,
It would cost way too much to ship it, but yeah, that's nice.
uh,
$30, yeah.
29.
But is that
And
just how much of a discount is that though?
I don't know. The last time
Yeah.
I bought,
Not a bad price for it at all.
Uh-uh.
the last time that I bought yarn on clearance, I had to pay the clearance price.
Okay. So this is this big twist
Correct.
classic.
Sarah, currently, as far as I've seen, yes, but we've only made it to like the first two boxes in the first aisle.
I
And Miss
remember
Jennifer,
this time they had a crap ton of just white.
yeah, this is the big
Did I
twist
get
living
white?
in
Did I
value.
get white last time?
Um, yes, ma'am, you did. I do believe you got
Mhm.
a 2 pack of the white.
Mhm. Okay.
You got the blue, or sorry, you got the white, the burgundy,
Yeah, it's fine. I just want to make sure
and a something,
there's something.
and a something.
Yeah,
I
something.
I I love this basket. I don't
I
have the
know.
$30 for this basket
And it's
and
nice, isn't it?
creating. Hold on. Do you guys realize it's on wheels?
I know. I saw that. I was like, oh, I
Oh,
need to.
I'm like, it has wheels, guys. Oh,
But that would
yes.
just cost way too much to ship it. Take it
Well,
to
I'm
my
sure
My
we'll
brother.
be
Hobby
able to.
Lobby's just didn't.
Yeah. Just drop it off at my brother's, would you?
That's what I'm saying.
My
I can.
Joann's is an hour away, but I'm just seriously thinking about driving down there.
Yeah.
So this is the
And
KC.
I got 2 packs of that, and it's cotton, right?
Yes, this is cotton.
And I got 2 packs of them, right?
Yes, ma'am. I have two in the cart.
Okay. Okay, two of the
Hey, welcome
purple.
back,
Okay.
Miss Pam.
Bluish, whatever it is.
Here's an ombre, Heron Jumbo Ombre. This one
Okay.
is, get my hands on it. This is blush and blue. Is that color
Okay. Is that the only color they have
so far?
so far? Okay.
Here, let's help them out.
She's taking the box too.
And happening
Now we have a little walkway. Oops, nope. Here is,
Okay. No, not green for me. Anyway, not green for me.
what was like
this is
fun.
the white water.
Yeah, if they had the blue, I would be interested more in the blue, but not green. The one
This
I
has a
have here at the house is blue jeans. But I'd be interested in others, maybe, just not in. Yeah, it's
These
all
are the
right.
KC luster cotton. Yeah, I have a Hobby Lobby not too far away from me. I've got access to quite a few Hobby Lobbies um, and a few Michaels. But Joann's has been by far, over the years, my favorite. another KC cotton. But yeah, I'm gonna really miss this Joann.
Mm-hmm.
All right, trucking along. Hopefully we don't hit anything, knock anything down. All right, so here's the aisle we left. All right, so just as a quick little, for the ones all new here,
What's new?
is that big twist besides the KC? Here, let me do a me. Excuse me, pardon me. My apologies. You're okay. All right. Big twist by the KC. We do have a few big twists. I know there's the is forest green. Let me find the one that's a different color. And I'll have to grab
Did you
that.
see Pam wants to know how much for the KC cotton, Jess?
I did not see. Okay, so Miss Pam, it depends on if it's the luster sheen or the essential cotton. Um, one of them is 6.24, and one of them is like 50 cents more. So like $7, just to give or take a few changes.
Tammy is asking about the big twist beside the KC and the purple. She said, "Can I get a pack?"
And the purple. So here's one purple, and then what other color? Can you get one pack? Absolutely, Miss Pam. Okay, so Tammy, I do have the purple. I just don't know if that is the one pack. Okay, green and purple. So on the green, would you like the forest green or find the name of this one? Come on, light green. We have forest green and light green.
Tammy said yes, green and purple
Forest,
forest green.
forest green. All right. So quick update, Tammy. You're the monkey in the middle. This is Miss Pam's right here. One single pack of this for Sarah Mahoney. Tracy, your 2 packs are in the cart. Jojo, your purple's in the bottom.
Okay.
On the end cap currently, this is the Instant Knit, which has these things. The bump,
Ooh.
I don't know what I don't know, but then it's also like regular. So I'm confused by this yarn. I'm really am. It's it's pretty colors, very pretty colors, and I'm confused by that yarn. Let's bump into everything. So Shanita, while she was in here earlier, uh, she let us know that this Draper James yarn, I cannot wait to work with this yarn. I have a feeling, and I'm going to be sad, but I have a feeling it's going to be like a new favorite yarn of mine, and I'm not really sure where we're going to get it after this. But it is 60% superwash merino, 40% acrylic. This is made by Reese, branded by Reese Witherspoon, which I had no idea she had yarn. And
Me
when I
either.
tell you, when
And how
this
much is
stuff
it? How much are those?
712.
Okay.
Hey, Sunflower, welcome back. Thank you. All right. So, meet. All right. Also on the end cap, we had come across the Colorama Halo.
Mm-hmm.
This one is an amber ocean.
Is that the only color you've seen?
So far, yes.
Okay.
Michelle says instead of casting on the traditional way, the instant knit allows you to put the loops on your needle and knit without having to cast on. Ooh, okay. That's what these
Sunflower
little,
wants to know if you run into any juicy contour.
yes, currently, so far, the only color I have run into is the pink Juicy Contour. Lux
Pam's
Velour Sparkle.
Pam's crafty heart wants two of the Colorama halos.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, Miss Pam, I think I'm going to do this because yours are fluffy. I'm going to trade out Pam's spot with JoJo's spot. Rotation, rotation. Those are beautiful.
Yes, they are.
Oh, I'm a sucker for cakes, guys. Like, I'm such a sucker for cakes.
How many yards is in those cakes?
These cakes are running 481 yards, 71 acrylic, 18 nylon, 11% polyester. They're saying it's a bulky 5. Let's give it a
Go
finger
ahead and
grab.
grab me two of them.
Um, so bulky 5, I think not. Again, just my opinion. Um,
Yeah, they're probably counting the halo.
yeah, it's a 4. I would assume when you're working up with it. So we're gonna go grab 2 here from Miss Tracy. Let that slide down. Tracy. And this basket is definitely a huge hit.
Overflowing.
Oh, not
What
yet. I'm sure it will be.
what are those yarns on the floor there? Did we go
Which
through
direction?
these?
No, we are en route to this one,
Okay.
but um, yeah, I wanted to pause since somebody was on the phone, so we will bypass that for a minute. I don't want to be rude and kind of overtalk our conversation since she is on the phone. Heartland Thick and Quick. What do we have here? This one is, ooh, that's pretty nice. That's lovely. That's very lovely. This is KC Essential Wool, medium 4. That's very soft. That's very, very soft. Is it just 100% wool? Let's see what do we got. What are we looking? 100% superwash merino fine wool. Medium weight 4, 84 yards. That's soft. Okay, she's still in that aisle, so we're just gonna, let's go ahead and finish this center pool here. Big old blanket yarn. There's a big twist, value pound plus, beautiful wine color. Let's see. Color's fine. Yeah, that's gorgeous. Ooh, what is this? Big twist, sprinkled icing.
It's big twist what?
Sprinkled icing? I've never seen this before.
Never heard of it.
I wondered how much those are.
Sprinkled icing. Let's see if there's one open before I left. So as of right now, there's another pack. Oh, I love yarn shopping. Oh, I love yarn shopping. Oh my word, this stuff's phenomenal feeling. Oh, sorry, hold me. Sorry, I guess I had to put you down. Oh my God. Wow, that's a lot bigger than I thought. The ball itself. Right. This says it is 100% premium acrylic, sprinkled icing. Has anybody in chat heard?
I'm looking it up on their website right
Hold
now.
on one second.
Yeah, I'd be curious of the price of that.
I don't know if that was a mint to call.
Sprinkled
Okay.
icing.
Yeah.
Back. All right, trying to get you guys right back into me.
Oh, if I can get my
There we
phone
go.
to
I think we're
cooperate.
okay.
There we go.
Ooh, Jeanette says that she has used it. This is beautiful and very soft. It's like rope, and it almost feels hmm, like
Online,
a
it says it's
fleece in a way.
originally $8.99. It's on sale for $6.29 a ball.
Hey, Larry. Hey, Kimchi. Yeah, like I'm filled with yarn, and that's why I've agreed to do these shopping sprees. Is just because we still have a ton of yarn here. Um, these are beautiful. Oh my gosh, Izzy, I completely understand. Yes, ma'am. I'm
Hi, Larry.
very out
Hey.
of nothing in my yarn budget for sure. Then we have a Forever Fleece for Nat. And like I said, that's kind of what that feels like. They almost look very similar
Mm-hmm.
in the kind of yarn that they are. I haven't used any of this one. Um, this one here.
Pretty
Yeah,
damn
it says
cool.
it's a bulky 5.
Um, yeah, I would give this one definitely a bulky 5, which is kind of weird. Well, this one, the tag labels this one as a super bulky 6, as well as this one here. This blue one here, I would say
No, I
definitely is a 6.
don't think it's a 6. I think it's more of a 5.
Yeah, this pretty speckled icing, I'd give a 5.
Mm-hmm.
This this blue, I'd give like a. It's
5.5.
probably closer. Yeah, it's not quite a 6, and when you work with it, it would mush down if that makes sense. It would flatten as you're working with it. Got a pack of 24/7 cotton. I'm still kind of waiting for that first style to come clear. No, okay, so we're going to continue on. All right. And within this beautiful box of beautifulness here, we have Pound of Love. They definitely did not have any of this the last time we were here. Let's just throw that around the stage. Another waterfall cascade. That's pretty. That's very pretty. And I'm so thankful that they're finally doing 30% off. I was wondering if they were going to drop it any lower. Here's some black burlap blanket. Everyone knows original. I think those run what, $12.99 original price.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness! Look at that! Oh,
What is it?
It's just a value pound plus, but the color yellow
Mm.
that it is, that is pretty. Turn it, turn it. Of course, it's gonna hide all the color name away from me. Um, Varsity yellow. Some more of the Draper James, but the Draper James that we did look at was wool, the superwash merino wool and acrylic. This one is 50% acrylic and 50% cotton. So that one's new. This one's new. They didn't have this one last time either. What are we doing here? Big twist value pound and teal. Hey, Connie, welcome in, darling. Pretty Christmas colors. Definitely a big twist. Not familiar with the colorway, but two of those unlabeled, unbanded. See some more things here. Big twist plush and just a white, off white coconut. Put the lime in the coconut. Look. Gonna scoot this over to here real fast. Burnett blanket,
Honey,
prism,
Sarah Mahoney
teal,
says she'll take a big twist and teal.
one big piston wheel for Sarah. Feel here. Thank you, Jojo.
Wants to know how much for the big twist pound.
Um, so original price, I do think they ran $12.99, and then 30% off of that. I was not expecting them to have the yarn discounted. These are all the luster cottons. I was getting down here. I seen a super saver, and I thought it was going to be like an ombre, but nope, no ombre, just the regular white. More white and yarn. Got some big living. Gently through yarn in your window guide. Ooh, catch, catch that one. This Connie's coming in. Ooh, I didn't know there was such a Bernat blanket brights. Didn't know that existed.
That's pretty.
It is a very pretty blue. Let's see if it has a label. They're calling it royal blue.
Oodles loves the teals and blues. Yeah.
Another Bernat blanket. They didn't have a lot of these blanket yarns the last time we were here. This one is terracotta. I'd give that a good terracotta. This is KC Superwash Wool Lux. It feels like there's a lot in that. 215 yards. And I'd give this, just by looking at it, it says it's a fine 2 weight. It is the roving style. So in some spots it's 2, other spots it's a 4. Might look down to a 3. We have, I haven't seen this one either. A Bernat Softy Baby Cotton. Through the bag, it even feels soft. This is the color Jade Frost.
I'll be at your premiere tonight, Connie.
Absolutely, Miss Connie.
8 p.m.
Another halo.
Jeanette likes Big Twist and Red Heart. Me too.
Absolutely. Here is Yarnspirations Colorama Halo. Colorway Rosemary Frost. So in the green.
It's green.
It is green. Look at more yarn.
You know how I feel about green.
Do we see There's more yarn everywhere. There's yarn everywhere. Okay. Um, I kind of want to do a check on that basket. That was the only one. The really awesome basket that we're using. That's the only one that they have. They should
Oh,
have a
wow.
set that discount on it. Ooh,
Oodles says, I need green. Do you need her to pick some up, Oodles? Or are you just saying you
oodles, I
need
am
green?
shopping. Yes, let me know if we're shopping. And I mean, we've got green cotton. We have I think this one was the forest green. Yep, we have forest green
Mm.
up there. We had some, I forgot what was the other green,
When you
light
guys say
green.
you need cotton or you need this, you need to tell exactly if you need her to pick it up or if you're just saying you just need it in general. Because I don't know whether to tell her to pick up some or not. And Tammy wants to know if there's any yarn bowls.
Not yet. I have not seen it.
Because I've seen some that say I need green, I need cotton, I need this, but I don't know if you are needing her to pick it up or not.
Hey, Miss Crystal. So these are the dollar balls,
Okay, Oodle.
87.5. Um, and they only have a dollar tag on them. So $1 minus
It's still
30% off.
green. It's still green.
Michelle says, I definitely want
Do you have
her
other, is
to
there other colors of that? Or is it just green?
so far green there. Yeah, so far just the green.
Okay.
Tammy wants another pack of the forest green.
Forest green for Tammy. So Tammy, you're here in the middle. 4 greens, 2 purple. Jojo here, Sarah here, Tracy here, Pam down here. All right, continuing our wonderful journey. This is pretty. I've never used it. It is gorgeous, darling. And when I say gorgeous, it's gorgeous. I would
What
love to
is
touch
it?
it. This is mandala
Oh, the
string.
string. Yeah, those are, I've seen those. Those are really thin.
That's pretty.
I wonder how
They are
much they
saying
are.
They're expensive.
um, if if we can find the original tag,
I'm
I'll keep
gonna
my
look
eye out
online
for
real
the
quick.
original. Oh yeah, perfect, perfect, perfect. Here's some more Draper James. This is classic cotton, 50/50. Some more KC. This is the midnight blue. This is gorgeous.
And that's 50/50.
No,
Ooh,
this one, this KC is 100% cotton. The
is that
Draper
like I
James,
got the last time?
Can I get a package of the blue 100% cotton?
the KC.
Yeah.
Okay. And Tracy, yes, this is the KC that you got in the other 3 colors last time.
Give me a package of that too,
And then we
please.
have, oh, yes, ma'am. Jeremy says that the mandala strings kind of feels like mercerized cotton. Hey, Chris, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. Michelle needs 2 of the KC blue. And a KC blue for Tracy. And a KC blue for Joe.
The mandala string is down to $4.89 a yard skein.
What?
Yep.
Ah, okay.
And what grade was
Originally
it?
$6.99 down to $4.89.
And what weight is that? Like a one?
It is a
It's
1.
a one or a two.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're saying a 1. I'd give it, yeah, it is
It's a
little.
thicker one.
Yes, it is.
And
If it
that
was in a
one,
different
It's
color,
gorgeous.
I'd get some, but I don't like
mhm,
green.
yeah.
It's not a bad price at all. But
Yeah, Jamie said super fine. Okay, yeah, there's different color. I'd think about it.
so I'm gonna
Yeah,
get
that's
Michelle a
pretty.
basket. This is a set. I don't want to set a basket. Here we go, Michelle. We'll give Michelle a basket. Michelle's gonna have a brown basket here. And that's just so that way everything stays completely organized. And then that way, if I go to put something in the wrong basket, everyone can stop me now, and they might not like me in the front, but we're going to do individual checkout. Alrighty, guys. Anti-pilling, basic stitch, 100% acrylic. Quite a bit of that one. Big
Right,
twist,
Jeremy? I love the baskets too.
baby bear. Oh, absolutely, Michelle. Absolutely. All right. Yes, and I am a fan of this basket, but they are asking $30 for this basket. But it's got wheels, guys. Like, I definitely don't have. I'm not spending $30 for a basket. All right. Before we get too far ahead, big fluffy stuff. Here's some of the purple. Big twist living, big twist living, and spa. And they actually had the ones that were written on, the labels that were written on. That's what this was.
Okay, Tammy says she'll pay you on Friday.
Is that like, something about a cheeseburger on Tuesday or something? I'm thinking. Yeah, not a worry, Miss Hammy. We will touch base and do all the things that we need to do when we do it.
What?
Some sparkly. Oh, mandala sparkle. Hmm.
What
How much is
colorway
the?
is it?
This one is PYXIS or Basul.
Now, those are usually
I got
expensive on here.
pinks and purples
Yeah, those are normally kind of
and
expensive
blue.
on Teams, I think.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you,
And
Chris.
then
I'd gladly pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today.
yeah, Pam says she'll take one of those too, Jess.
It
And
looks like they're down to $6.64 each
yeah, I
Oh,
think
on the
so.
mandalas.
on the mandala sparkle.
Okay. And Miss Vicky,
Yeah.
um,
I can,
the
you can get it
big
at
twist,
Walmart. Get it at
the
Walmart
big
cheaper.
twist, the big twist value yarn. It's like 350, 375. They're under $4 for the big twist value. Right. I didn't want the comment to get too far. Uh, Miss Pam, were you wanting one of the sparkly? And Miss Tracy, what was the price of the sparkly again, if you wouldn't mind?
According to the website, they're $6.64 each.
So 664, Miss Vicky.
Pam says yes,
Okay.
please.
All right. And the cart there? I love anything sparkly, and I don't know why or how, but cakes have been my favorite. That is a beautiful colorway. But I think JoJo's got me kind of addicted to that roll with me sparkle.
I'm addicted to what?
The roll I like the one that you had me get for you from Herschel's, the roll with me or whatever. That
Oh,
sparkly
yeah.
stuff. That was very pretty. So here's a 50/50. Draper James in the blue. Um, okay, give me a second answering. Eyes. Question mark. Okay, here we go.
Jeremy says he's not a big sparkle fan, but some I just can't resist.
It
Oodles
just
wants to know if you have come across any light pink big twist.
light pink big twist. Yes.
And Mona said, what is that? I don't know what she was looking at.
Light pink big twist. I do believe was in the big ball potentially, but they're over there in the boxes and right over there. Some actually more like down over there. So please remind me as we go back up this aisle because this is only like one of four currently. What is that? This, if this is the that you're talking about, Nana, this is another flower power in the colorway of Poppy Star. So reds, mustard, and pink. Then we have Big Twist Stock Wool. They're calling this a two weight. So if they're calling this a two weight, then that mandala string is definitely a two weight, and this would be a one weight. The string is bigger than that. Another, yeah, this one here. Kim's like, Mama was looking at that one.
Yeah, it's flower power.
Another botanist, coloring walnut. I cannot wait to use that yarn. Wobbles, wobbles. And actually, before we get too terribly far, I'm going to park our cart. Okay. And mind you, all the fixtures are also for sale. Keep an eye out. I'm going to post it on the on my community page. I took a little short video of all that they have on sale, like this little rolling cart here. This guy, it's for sale. I don't remember how much it is, but I may need one of these.
Okay, Chris K said, did you get my message I sent about polyfluff? If you get it,
I
I will
did,
use it for packing.
I did, and I answered you back, and I was curious as to which size you want because that is located back over there in the corner. And that's what made me think about this yarn that I forgot to bring back here and show you guys. Like, we have still a ton of yarn, a ton of yarn. Jeremy says, I'm collecting sock yarn right now because I plan on getting a ooh, CSM soon. CSM. What's CSM? Mr. Jeremy, please, please inform. Big twist blanket, bright, and this is in fluorescent orange. My daughter wants me to And sorry, Miss Hoodles, once that next comment goes, I'll be able to read your comment.
My daughter wants
Fortunately,
me to make her either a light pink or white sparkly shawl or wrap.
Bernat blanket
Yeah, and Jeremy
extra.
says it's a circular sock knitting machine.
Ooh, so like a Centro kind of thingy or
Mm-hmm.
an Addy. I actually seen some on Marketplace that I'm saving up for. Here's some more soft wool, tons extra thick, lots of blanket, more blanket, mustardy color, big twist, and the color mustard. Imagine that one. And right, Chris K. We're gonna go over here really quickly to the fluff. Polyfill is over here. Ooh, cute basket. Pre-pack. Did you want small, medium, large, extra large on the fluff? 30% off. 30% off stuffing, 20% off foam. Anybody interested in a ton of cherry fabric?
Not me.
Like, what would one do with cherries? Batting is 30% off. Oh, Miss Chris. Chris.
Medium or large?
I can do both. To be honest, we've got a 5 pound box or the other fluffy bags over there. Hugs, Michelle. So let's go. Where's the, here we go. Let's go this size. There you go. 2 pounds, right?
You're
32
gonna
ounces.
get the bead stuff. That was kind of cool looking.
The hoodoo. Oh, the beads.
Yeah, yeah, the bead. Yeah, I saw that. I never seen those before.
And they look like they'd be fun to really play with, to be honest. Oops, somebody dumped some on the floor. So it's like packing peanuts, but
Smaller.
then different
Looks
shapes.
like, looks
Yes.
like mini marshmallows.
Hey, Jesse. Yes, mini marshmallows. That is the perfect size for them.
Clearance. I saw a clearance sign.
$3 for Christmas ribbon. Oh, and which, mind you,
Chris,
apparently was
Chris
95% off.
says grab 2.0 bag and a pillow forms. And a pillow forms. Pillow forms. Okay. I got okay.
Pillow form. Pillow. What's a pillow form? Let's go see what she's seen. Anybody see a pillow form? There's a pillow form. That might be on the other side.
Right there. Yeah.
No. Pillow inserts right here. Hey, diversity love, how are you?
And diversity.
So it looks like we have 14, 16, 18, 20. We have neck roll. We have a 12. So yeah, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Oh, wow. And bigger. Mhm. Need a
How
second.
big are those neck rolls? Are they just small or okay?
14 by 5. 14 inches long by 5 inches. Okay, a 14 and a neck roll.
And a neck roll.
Miss Chris, like I'm just saying, got it. Mind you, they're like 6 foot up in the air, but I got one. All right, so all right, and Miss Chris, it looks like they are a 2 pack, and with these two minus sale price, I'm gonna say minus the sale price. The neck roll is 20.
Holy crap. Okay.
The 2 pack of the 14 are 21. Absolutely, Miss Chris. So, oops, I think my camera broke. Give me a second. Okay. Oh, all right. I set down the poly fill. Okay. Yep, back to our card. This table's for sale. I don't know what it does, but they're selling it. I don't know what it is. I need. Oh,
I'm not seeing them on about 9, 8:30.
okay.
Okay.
Someone took our card. No, we
No.
talked to your care. I tease. I tease. No worries, no worries. All right, Miss Chris. Miss Pam, Miss Chris is going to share with you. There we go. We might grab another card. Scan down. Scan down for what? What are we scanning down for? Whew. Okay. Continue forward. What are these? These are Big Twist Living. Lots of green. Those are in Kelly green. That's a very pretty color. Got the 6-piece spoons. Red. Okay, let's see. 50/50. Acrylic and cotton. 50/50. And still sugars and cream. Quite a bit of a color section available. That one's pretty. Whoop. All right. They did have this one last time we were here, Big Twist Heather. So it's like a
Oh,
mauve,
that's pretty.
little bit of like a sage. Yep, color is sage. Here we go. Piece of opening. So it's a sagey color, but there's speckles of the white mixed throughout. All right. Patent Evermore.
What's with all this green?
Right? Your grandfather wants to know what the canvas something was. We can go back in a minute. It's yeah, and Miss Chris, when I if you can tell me what exactly you want to look at, so that way, because I know there's a slight delay in me being inside of here. All right, Burnett Baby Cotton. Ooh, that's very soft. I've never used this one. It's pretty. I wish I could get some more Mountain Mist Vortex. I know, I don't know if it's the Mountain Mist color, but it's the purple, the black, and the gray. I know they actually have some of that here. I've already seen it.
I do not like green, Jeremy, at all.
Oh my
Like a
goodness.
lime green would be okay, but the others, no. And
Burnett Baby Velvet.
I don't like pink either.
There's some plush.
More green.
More green. Uh, color Hosta. It is the 1 pounders.
Jeremy says, can I choose the vortex?
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. We will go to the vortex. I promise. Another yellow. Color Sunflower. That is like spot on sunflower color. That's a very good sunflower color. Like the scent of the sunflower. Ooh, that's a pretty color. What are you? Deep sea teal. Karen 1 pounders. Yes, Tammy, there is vortex. It's the purple, the black, and the gray. Here's another blue in the KC Essentials, but instead of it being midnight, this one is called River Run. And then we have this beautiful bright yellow. It's kind of weird, funky stuff. I set that over there so it don't fall.
Yeah, there's a good price on
Okay.
that vortex.
So, here, make it through, through. Pink.
Somebody wanted pink. Who was it?
I believe Miss Vicky Oodles. It is the Karen 1 pound. This one in particular is the soft. So I'm gonna let it drive with us until we get.
Udo says too dark.
Too dark. All right. Here's a red heart jumbo super saver in baby pink, and I'm not sure what the jumbos are. Then here is super saver bitty stripes. It's one of those new yarns that just came out. Hey, Graham. Massive balls. Hmm. This is Ratten. Oh, Roten. Roten. That one's pretty. Big twist value. Big balls.
Jeremy's working with pink right now for a baby blanket.
Varsity blue. Another bitty stripes, different color. They did not have any of this yarn when we were here last time. This one is Moonbeam.
And what
Let's
is it?
see. It is the Bitty Stripes.
Oh, okay.
Isn't it, Grim? It's a very pretty blue. Yarn's gorgeous. And how you been, Grim? I don't think you've been here like ever. And if so, you've lurked at the dark. And then this one's that midnight blue. This one's the Casey Cotton. Okay. All right. Red Heart Ombre, Super Saver, and the blue. Yeah, all yarn is 30% off, Miss Vicky. Yeah, they're just placed up here. Oh, actually, they're actually in the right spot, so it's 9.49 with 30% off.
Damn,
Kind
you
of
can get
crazy.
them in it for 748.
And now making a mess, knocking fuzzy stuff off. Pom poms. Ha ha ha! I win. Fuzzy balls. And drop her basket over here. All right, look at me, being fun. All right, continue forward. It is running the same price you pay at Walmart. Yes,
Maybe for
yes,
the
yes.
Betty Stripes. I don't know. I mean, the Betty Stripes is like, we don't have it at ours. But like the other ones, the jumbo ombres and those, they're 748 at my Walmart.
Okay.
Now the granny stripe is like $9.
On the bitty stripes?
I don't know, because we don't have that at ours.
I'll check
But
and
like
see real quick.
the ombres are 748. The
So Red Heart
super
Super Saver.
jumbos are 748. The regular skeins of it are like 330 something.
The
Not
Red
the
Heart bitty stripes are $6.64 each.
Thank you for checking. Pound of Love in the black. And in the Cascade. Super Saver Sage. Pink. And here's more yarn that we did not have the last time we were here. I think it's the Prince. Nope, Stripes. Sorry. Red Heart Stripes. And quite a few colorway options. That would be good for
Christmas.
Happy Happy.
Yeah.
Caron Jumbo. Just says Caron Jumbos. Gravel. Another ombre. Um, ombre. Thing. Pink galore.
Okay, the Caron
Jeremy says,
Jumbos. What colors do you have in the Caron Jumbos? There's green.
The Red
um,
Heart ombre is $6.64 each as well.
they had quite a bit of different color in the jumbos back there. So hold on, we are in the way. And I'll go, actually, not the vortex. Yeah, was it the vortex? Is that living? Nope, that's the living. Jeremy, I said it's not the vortex. The big twist living. So we'll see if they have the vortex. I was mistaken. I was calling this one the vortex, and I'm very wrong. Misspoken. And then Jojo, you said the jumbos.
The Caron jumbo ombres. You went too far.
Oh, yep. Currently, get your green, which is your white water. This one is sunset, and this one is blush and blue.
Okay, now
Yes, Jeremy. And we have actually a few other colors in another aisle. Oh no, this one's the blanket. Where's the halo? Right, well Tracy's got the halo. That one's the blanket halo one. But we do have the halo in the front. Where's our halo at? See, we've got the color on the halo. Next aisle, looms, knitting needles. Oh, there's another one of the baskets. Huh. I wonder what this price would bring up. It does not have a discount sticker on it. And Tracy, here's our diamond painting. Zero stitch.
Okay. Thanks for looking.
Yes, ma'am. All white. White, 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 white. White, 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 white. Black. Blue.
Chris K wants to know if you found any Caron Colorama bamboo blend.
Not yet. Lots of the Bernat blanket and its wonderful colors. There's the dappled. I remember dappled was asked about. Here's another dappled. And here are, this one is a forever fleece velvet. More of the velvets. Another blanket. I think this one's also a dabbled. Dabbled. Regular blanket. I have not tried the forever fleece at all. And we've got that lace.
What are those?
These ones
The
here.
yeah.
This is the
Oh,
Colorama Lacy.
oh, that's the stuff that Tracy likes.
Yes.
That's
Has it in
such a
this
pretty
one.
color.
And then there's the berry.
Yeah, I got the berry.
Grim's like, I thought that was a watermelon. They've done spectacular on the colors. All right, guys, that completes most of our yarn. I did not see a yarn bowl. And then is some more yarn on the end cap back there. So we're driving. Yeah. You really only have enough room in the aisles for the width of the cart. So try not to hit anything. Yarn bowls are usually housed back here, usually on this shelf. The wooden yarn bowls, ceramic. And it doesn't look like there's any yarn bowls on the top shelf. So unfortunately, no on the yarn bowls. Um, and they also have these little crochet kits. Ooh, here's a pound of love. That's a pretty pink color.
What color is
Potpourri.
it?
They're calling
Is
it
it is that
potpourri.
pink? Is it pink?
Yeah, pinks and purples. Yeah, my phone's not going to pick up good color. Goodbye, Jeremy. Thank you for coming in.
Take
And
care.
Jeremy said his first project was made using the Forever Fleece. Oops, didn't see these. We got some of the Caron Simply Soft. Pink, gray, purple. Uh, purple. And ocean. And Karen Simply Soft speckled. That's kind of fun. That's a fun color. Let's see. And then the only other yarn that we have, bobble yarn, Mako cotton. No plum perfect. I don't think. I don't recall a plum perfect. All right, guys. I think we're done in the yarn section. Now I know
So
Chris K had a
no,
question.
did you
Go
run
ahead,
into any
Tracy.
vortex?
No vortex.
Okay,
I lied. I was calling that purple one um, vortex, and it's living.
gotcha.
And then all of this is just cases and cases and cases of white. Then we have our twist and lock hooks, a ton of them, and looms. And I know Chris K had asked about something back over here in that corner. Oh, trouble, love. Yes,
Kim,
Angie.
yeah,
Go
twist
ahead.
and lock hooks. Yeah, she was saying twist and lock hooks. Yes.
Ah, and then yes. And I know Jeremy's already gone, but he was asking if there was the color on the halo. And it was, we had another color besides the one
Yeah,
that Tracy did get. That's green.
yeah, but it's green.
It's green.
I know they got a thing with green today.
Christmas and Halloween, 95% off. Spider webs and ornaments. And I gotta scroll back up and see. Chris had asked for something over canvas. The canvas what a who? Chris K had asked about canvas something when we were leaving or over in the area in this direction. Ooh, lots of good storage. How much were the little?
Spider webs.
Not sure, but they're 85% off. And I know she had asked about canvas something. How much were the canvas while we were over here in the polyfill area? No. See if we got canvas, anything over here. Storage shelves, tacks. All right, Miss Chris. Canvas, canvas, canvas. Who? We have these.
It was on the
We're
back.
gonna. All right. All right, maybe back on the back wall over there on that other side. Oh, well, I know where the spider webs were, Miss Chris. I was talking, you were asking about the canvas earlier. Some kind of canvas while we were over here. See if there's enough room to squeeze through here. And then canvas in similar location. Yeah, I didn't see any, unless it was way back over by the yarn. But I just rewalked that one, and there was no canvas. There is some arts and crafts canvas over there past the yarn. Um, so originally $8.99 on the spider webs, and then 95% off. So I don't know, cheap.
And those are
I'll grab
cut out
one just
that you could
yes,
color. Grab a
yes,
couple
ma'am.
from grab a couple from Michaela, please.
Yes, ma'am.
Doesn't matter size, just whatever.
Well, it's a string of three,
Okay,
like a small, medium, and a large.
okay,
Gotcha.
that's cool.
Hey, Jeff.
Is there a place with that they have wood cutouts there?
Possibly. I think that would be over here. So let's come over here. We have the canvas question, and that's back over by the paint. Unless, Miss Chris, there was something in here that was canvas that you were looking at. All right, Chris K1, which Chris, this is the only thing I have for you is the spider web.
And Chris K, she wants one of the spider webs.
All right, spider web in the basket for Chris K for singular object. All right, so we're going to come down this way, then we'll cut through and go to the canvas, look at the wood cutouts, and we'll check out. We got puzzles. What is going on there? Oops. Coming through. 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 I had this all cleaned up. What a mess. Down. Some people's children.
Yeah, we're about done too from Herb.
Huh?
Herb said still
Hey,
shopping.
Kelly.
We're not done.
Well,
And
I've
Chris
got to look at the. Go
Kim
ahead.
G, do you want her to go back to the twist and lock hooks?
Hey, Kelly, welcome in. And anybody want Nightbot to drop your link, type in strawberry. Nightbot will work. and do some work and do his job. All right, canvas. So here's canvas. Canvas, canvas, canvas.
Kim G says yes, please for the
Oh, no
Twitch.
I'm trying
worries.
to get it all so I can get more.
And you should see mine. I started getting baskets so that way I could fill
I
those
did
too.
that too. The last one I did that too. It's like, oh my god. I had a box laying. And then I had a
But they
box
keep
on the
bringing
floor.
out new yards.
Well, they're empty in the warehouse in Kentucky or something. They're only bringing it to two stores here, Joann's and St. Charles. I haven't been to
No
St.
way.
Charles, so that's why you see
That's good to know.
new stuff.
Every time I come.
I haven't come because I knew that one lady said, "Don't come till after Tuesday." So I think there's more in the back, but the other lady's not here that I talked to. It's like,
Ah, okay.
since it's like you're 70 and how are you going to be doing this? You're doing different stuff. Are you just crocheting?
Yes, I have a YouTube channel.
See, I don't know how to read patterns and I don't know how to follow that.
Hey, Mom. I'm thinking about having chips and cheese.
And Kim G also wants to know if they have KL and M tips. Hey, Mary.
Well, this one will. Oh, that's too thin.
No, that'll work.
Oh, we're gonna have this one. This one. Oh, by the way, come up at the McDonald's chicken nuggets, Mom. The McDonald's chicken nuggets. You know how.
I think Jess got sidetracked with chatting. Chicken nuggets do sound good.
Yeah, she got sidetracked or something.
You
I
should
don't know.
talk to her.
I still want to go back and get that meal before we leave. You know what I mean? I'll just take 3, alright?
And she was talking to that lady.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, they're still talking.
Is that enough?
Yeah, I was just gonna eat 3 anyway.
Hey, Becca.
What'd you say, Bill?
I'm saying hello to Rebecca.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, John.
No,
And nobody's getting any yarn right now. Just a sidetrack
think
talking
they
to somebody.
need to be sold. Mom, you think the dip needs to be sold?
Go get me that knife.
Or I'll put it in the sink?
Get me a spoon or something.
No, she's on mute. She's talking to some lady there. Oh, she's moving now. She's supposed to be looking at the twist and lock hook.
Those twist and rock hooks are expensive.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
She got right to the hooks and then she detoured. I don't know what she's doing.
I don't know if she realizes she has this on mute.
$400.
Mm.
Last time. And yes, sorry, I did not know you guys were on mute. And yes, we're headed back over there. Sorry, guys. Love you all. They're
Hi.
all in chat. They're all in chat. Hey, Rebecca.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah.
Pam has to
Hey,
leave.
Beth. Beth. Hey,
Yeah, Pam
everybody.
has to leave. So if you just
I'm
message her
sorry.
in the chat.
I'll go look for them because I got the pink and I got the blue.
Let's see.
The blue is
I will,
right.
Pam.
Yeah, and they got a couple more pinks, and I think they have the peach one as well. They have
Oh,
three other ones.
ooh, okay. I'll try not to bother you now.
Oh, not a worry, not a worry. Pardon me, sorry. All right, I'll get back over there in a second. Hi, guys, welcome back. Yes, sorry. Joe, can you please relay my message to Jess? Thank you. Hugs. Yes,
Yes, she has to
sorry.
leave and send her a private message what she owes you and she'll get it to you.
But does she want one of these? Yes.
And that was for Kim G.
Okay. Does Kim want one?
How much are they?
Uh, Back in the day, I believe they ran what 59.99. Hold on, let me find the tag because they're not in the right
According
spot.
to the website, they're only on sale for $41.99.
So
Yeah,
Kim G
okay,
is
here they were.
something.
Yeah, they're only marked down or clearance to $41.99.
Okay, guys. Um, as I was coming through, I ran into a lovely lady named Joy. The reason why my Joanne's, according to her, she actually had some little background news. They're clearing out a warehouse in Kentucky, and they're only shipping it to two Joannes, and both of them are located here in Missouri. This is one of them. This is not all the yarn out. This is only a quarter of what was delivered today.
Dang.
Kim G only wants the KLM pack, not the big pack.
Okay, as soon there's our card. I had to find a shopping cart. I remember I parked it somewhere and I lost it. So now that I know it's at the beginning of the year, there she is.
I think it's the LMN pack.
KLM.
Okay.
No, the one it's showing online is LMN. And it's $27.99.
Yep. All I have is the big pack. FGHIJ and K. Yeah. So yeah, it's only the big, massive one.
And they don't have the small ones, Kim, just the big packages.
Just a second.
Kim G said the LMN.
Oh, they don't have it. Okay, John, drive safe.
Be careful, John.
Okay, Kim G says thanks for looking. Yeah, I
Did
was
she
last at,
mute us again?
yeah, she had a phone call. Well, I was last at my Joann's. They had no hooks whatsoever and only a few knitting needles where the hooks were supposed to be. But when you were leaving, they had a end cap that had a few prims left, but that was it.
Yeah.
And I didn't need any of those prims. I already had doubles of some of them. Oh, I hope John brings us all some food.
I ate something a little earlier, Joe. I was getting dizzy.
Well, see?
Just saying.
You know better than that.
So I ate.
You should have ate before that happened.
Well, I hadn't been up very long, so I wasn't thinking about it.
You need a keeper, that's what you need. I had yogurt, a peanut butter sandwich, and then here in a little bit I'm gonna go have some chicken
Right.
or soup. I don't know. I really just don't want chicken. I know I fixed it and all. That's what the boys want, but I just really don't. I mean, soup sounds better to me. I mean, even chicken noodle. I don't care what it is. It could be ramen noodles for all I care.
Yay, I'm back. Yes, I got a phone call. It was a phone call, an interruption by a customer, and all these other things. Hi, guys.
And
Actually,
Kim G said thanks for looking.
absolutely.
And John left to go get food and he was heading home. He'll be back later or join later.
Well, we will bingo later, but right now we are getting ready to do a chat
Crap,
out.
it was bingo night.
It is bingo night. I almost forgot it's bingo night as well.
And I got
Kim
my
G, do you have the app Macari?
and I've got my Hirschner's worsted gradient ready to go for tonight for the to start a new hat. It's the purples.
Ooh.
I got one skein of it from Dee and one of the things I won from her.
Chris K is asking, do you need monies?
Yes, I do.
Uh,
Who you asking? I don't know who you're asking, dear. Yeah, this
uh, yeah, that would be helpful.
great
Kim
pajama.
G, I just looked on Macari and there's two different sets there and they're priced very reasonably.
All right, so we are walking out. We are passing up all this fabulous, beautiful yarn,
No,
and
I'm
I am
looking to
going to
see if
start.
I can decide to grab some on the way out. I'm looking. Well, not anymore. All I see is the feet.
Right.
Yeah.
If you pass the Colorama Halo again,
It says the
the
landscape.
blue with the orange, I'll take another one so I have three of them.
Was it
I can
landscapes?
go right. Yes.
And they only have
I
the
know, I
one.
love it.
They only have the one color.
Yes. Which is something apple orchard.
Apple orchard. Okay. No, that's kind of
But it's
expensive.
oh so pretty.
It is, but if they had some different colors, I'd be more apt to do it.
And set that there. Let's go grab an ombre.
You're welcome, Kim G. Yeah, just grab me one more so I have three.
Got it. All right,
Perfect.
guys. Gonna do the checkout. Going to the chat.
Did you go through the wood cutouts? If not, it's okay.
Oh, no. Thank you for
It's,
reminding me. Let's go
it's
right back.
okay if you didn't. It's fine. Don't
No,
make
it's
it
not fine. Pardon me.
walking.
I can't.
You don't have to go
I
to.
need my steps. Stickers. All right.
You don't need any stickers.
Wood.
Good. What do they
Yellow golf
discount?
cart. Got an ice cream truck.
What's the discount tags on those or whatever?
30%.
Oh, is that all? Damn. Okay. And their wood cutouts are kind of expensive, aren't they?
Um,
Give me a price on something. I can figure it up real quick.
yeah, I'm trying to let's see. There's the toy chest. Mm, none of these are actually. That's a tissue box. I don't know, but this is cute. I
It
don't know how much
is.
it is. Unfinished birdhouse.
How
I
much
don't
is
know.
it?
It doesn't. I have no idea. Let me see if I
Maybe
can find the label.
I think there was a tag underneath it or something.
Yeah, but
Mm.
it's not it because that's definitely not glass.
Um,
My gosh. Label holder. Nope. Tissue box. Flash box. Yeah, nothing's labeled.
yeah, they're nice, but I don't know how much they are, so I don't know.
Got a light up. Oh, this is really cool. So it's a flower vase that you would kind of paint and stuff, and it lights up.
Yeah.
I can ask them how much it is, Jojo.
No, that's okay. I'll just.
Uh,
You're gonna do
so
some
this
shop.
one was this one's
Yeah.
$14.99 with 30% off.
14.99.
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
No, not doing it. Sorry. I'll just go to Dollar Tree, or sometime we can go to Dollar Tree and you can get me some. I'll send you some money. It's my Dollar
Absolutely,
Tree
because
stuff.
my Dollar Tree's got good cutouts.
Yeah, mine does.
That would run you 10.49, Joe.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, it's cute, but not that cute.
Yeah, I mean, she just scribbles all over them and gives them to her mom and goes on to the next, so I don't spend much on them.
Right. Yeah. And the last time we went to my Dollar Tree, they had a good variety.
We'll do that sometime.
Absolutely. All right, going to do this fancy checkout. All right, guys. All right. So before I go and check out, let me do a rotate on the camera. I will say a fantabulous farewell, just because I don't want to force them
What all
to.
did I get? Da-da-da.
Yeah, Jojo. As of right
I'm just
now,
seeing about how much I need to send you.
we have two purple value big twist, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think there's 3 packs. Yeah. And then 9 packs of the
Cotton.
KC
Do you
with
know a rough
lilac.
estimate of what I should send you?
The KC cotton is roughly 21 a pack. There's 6, 687, 676, 676 or 687 on the cotton. And then the value yarn is like $3. They were
How
less
many,
than
how
40.
many, how many of the KC packs did I get?
3.
3.
What did I
I got
get?
2.
2 blues?
Nope. 2 lilac and a blue.
You take the blue out and just toss it somewhere else unless somebody else wants it.
So
I
the
don't want to
two,
go overboard.
2 of the lilac
Yeah,
and
just
the
keep the
purple.
black, but get rid of the blue.
Fine. I'll just take it out completely. Okay.
And
All right.
I don't want to go overboard.
Okay. And I have Sarah Mahoney. I have JoJo. I have Tammy. I have Michelle, Chris, Tracy,
Are you buying your
and
basket?
Pam. No, I'm not buying the basket. Don't. Unfortunately, I don't have the $30 for this little basket I'm doing. I love it. I'd rather spend $30, but
Do you need money
we're
right
gonna
this
go.
second? I'll go and pay you if you do.
No, I should be. If I need, I will call.
Okay.
Auntie Beth, yes, they had Juicy Contour, and they only had it in the pink sparkle. I do believe. So I'm gonna say I'll see you guys in a few hours. Bingo might be a little bit later, just so I can get home
Okay.
and untuck the car and relax. But we will bingo here in a little bit. Oh my gosh, hold on. Hold on. Look at this scene. The cutest, the coolest little thing. Wow, wow, baby. Look at you. Yes. Aw, little teacup. He's just a regular chihuahua. Really? He's just a baby though. Oh, yeah. How precious. Nice. The trash is bigger than you, honey. Yes. The trash is bigger. Look how gorgeous you are. Thank you so much. Oh, okay, sorry. Animals. Love animals. All right.
Yeah, me too.
Mona, hold on. Mona said yes, buy the basket. Well, then I need to go get the other basket that doesn't have the. Actually, no. Okay, yes. Holy shit, guys! This basket was originally $90.
Holy crap.
$90. And there's only two left, so
Wow.
apparently somebody bought it. They
Bought
had
a lot of them.
yeah, right. All right.
If I could afford to have it shipped, I'd buy it.
Yeah, same here.
Well, they have one
Can't
more.
can't
Yeah.
afford the shipping.
Maybe I'll have to go to my Joann if they have baskets.
All right. All right,
Shopping.
my goodness, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you coming shopping with me. I
Let
get
me
to
know
go.
if you need a little bit more, Jess.
Okay. Yeah, I will be emptying my bank account, so maybe I will be sure to get everybody's clothes to you. Because I'm gonna have them in them all individually. Because last time I did not have them do that last time. So, but we're gonna bring up individual, and I will see you guys in just a few hours.
All
Thank
right,
you
hon.
all.
Bye,
All right.
everyone.
Bye.
Bye.